look so cozy in my robe. I got a new robe for Christmas and I'm still grabbing my old robe. It's just like fuzzy and stuff. And my new one's made of that like towel material. Anyways, few tasks this morning, okay? I just got out of bed. It's 10 o'clock. You know what that means. Time for Jenna and Chanel. I missed the first 2 episodes. So first things first, we're making coffee and I've been really upset because we ran out of like actual good coffee. This is the HEB K-Cups. If you know, you know. And I've been needing a refill. Next on the docket, we're preheating our oven because I made sourdough last night and my loaf has been in the fridge overnight to cold ferment. Please excuse my K-Cup. Preheat the oven to 450. Make sure nothing's in said oven. Next up, we're having roast for dinner tonight, and so I already prepped the crock pot so I wouldn't forget. So I guess I'll show you how I make a roast. We like to buy these like pre-made bundles of roast. This is the easiest thing in the world. I grew up on a roast every Sunday, and so now we have a roast every now and again. I wait and put these in after probably 4 or 5 hours of cooking the roast. This is our little roast. It's perfect for 2 people. Fatty side down. It comes with this packet of seasonings, lots of seasonings. So I'll mix this up with water, pour it over the top, and then, secret ingredient, shake this up, little clods, brisket barbecue. They don't sell this everywhere. I think it's a Southern thing. This is a Texas brand. I love the smokiness this gives my roast. And even though it says it's for brisket, like obviously you can use it on whatever, and it's so good. We're gonna use a generous splashing of this. It honestly smells so good. It just smells like a bouillon cube, if you know what that smells like. Okay, and then I pour it over. Really, it's just important to keep some moisture in there. You don't want your roast to be really dry. Okay, now for my clods. The clods is an extra step. You don't have to do this. This is a personal preference. Don't forget to plug in and turn on your crock pot. Very, very important. This goes in the fridge. This goes in the trash. Since I want to eat like around 6 o'clock probably tonight, so I can cook this baby on low. Low and slow, 8 hours. If I'm ever feeling like it, I can kick it on up to high. All right, now we wait. That's it, y'all. I almost forgot I'm making sourdough, so Dutch oven is going in and the oven's preheating. A couple days. I went to visit my mom over the weekend to celebrate my brother and future sister-in-law's wedding shower. Very exciting thing. So I was home for the weekend, but I'm back. I've been running errands all day. I went and got my teeth cleaned, and then I went and checked out a few thrift stores that I'd never been to, which like honestly I didn't get anything good, which is a bummer. But on my way back, I stopped at a Daiso, and I've been targeted for Daisos on my TikTok for probably like 2 weeks now. But if you don't know what it is, it's like a Japanese store, but everything's like pretty affordable. I got some new pins. Okay, cool. Which I was like, okay, $2 per pin. Like, is that a good deal? But I looked up like packs of these pins and they're like $17 for a pack of 5, which is still like I don't know if it's 5. It may have more than 5. But like it's still a better deal, but I don't need that many new pins. One of my New Year's resolutions is to get off my phone, be in my journal more, and like do more creative stuff. I've got a book here that I've like carry in my bag full of like stuff to keep me entertained. And then I've been doing a Sudoku puzzle like every day. And then my journal, which has like, I do like fun little prompts, like song of the month, highlight of the day kind of stuff. So I'm just like trying to like have fun and I don't know, get off my freaking phone, you know? So I don't own a brown pen, and I got a really smooth writing brown pen, like a pink mauvey berry color of one of these Pilot pens. They're like extremely sharp. And then a blue zebra, and it's a quill pen. Quill, what is it? Fountain pen. And I don't own one like that. So anyways, there's my pen haul. They have so much stuff of every category. I have been wanting like chopstick rests for a long time. So I found these little tiny, just like ceramic chopstick rests. And this one's like a little button kind of. Cute. So I got that. I got some new chopsticks that I can wash in the dishwasher. And I also got a yoga block. Then I got this rice bowl, but it was like $4. And I just love little bowls. That's all I got from there. I spent probably an hour and a half in there. I just got a package from Amazon. I just ordered a new desk. Let's open it. This is what it looks like. I got it because it's a folding desk. And honestly, that's what I need. I need to be able to fold things away and like shove them in a corner under a bed. We're in my guest room and I put the desk in here. I put it in this corner. And I'm probably gonna use it to like do my makeup and stuff. I have a hammer out because I'm trying to figure out where to hang things. I'm the world's worst at hanging. Like, I don't know where to put shit on the walls. And every time I do put something on the wall, it feels like it's in the wrong spot. I don't know what to do. And so I've procrastinated like hanging a lot of artwork that we have. I'm just not good at it. I don't have an eye for it. But I also kind of thought about putting it in this empty space, but I just don't know. Cause like, then does it like kind of crowd the entry? I don't know. Home decor is not really my niche. I don't have a knack for it, okay? So I think we will leave it like this for now. Good morning. You know it's morning when I got this silly little robe on. Texas is expecting a giant ice storm. It doesn't really snow here. So before I work out this morning, I'm gonna make a coffee like I always do, but I'm gonna go get gas because people are being crazy. Like, people are acting like it's the end of the world. I went to Target yesterday because I had an online order for one single Chobani ice cream creamer. The only reason I did that is because it's the new strawberry chocolate one and I was afraid it's gonna be out in the store, so I did a pickup order for just this. I went to go pick it up. All of the drive up spots were taken. Target employees stopped me and was like, roll down the window. It'll be quicker if you just go inside. I do go inside and waited on a line of 6 people with shopping carts just to pick up this. I thought about canceling my order and going back to the opposite side of the store to just buy it myself. Like, why did I do that? It's special circumstances, okay? People think they're not gonna have food, power, or water for an entire weekend. Like, it's bad in Texas, it really is. Whoa. It's like, okay, was it worth all the trouble going to Target to get this? I don't think so. It's pretty delicious though, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty delicious. So, anyone has tips and tricks for a Fiddle Fig leaf plant? Mine is looking quite, I don't know, scrawny, gangly. I've had her for like a year. This is the most testy plant in the world. Probably 4 foot, I don't. 2 o'clock and I'm finally leaving my house to go get gas. Some things got switched around, okay? My landlord showed up to adjust sprinklers. He opened my garage, which was like really off-putting, but it happens. I guess he has a right to that. He did warn me he was coming. So I did my workout and I've been really trying to stay consistent doing my workouts. Today is Thursday. Friday's supposed to be when the big storm hits. It comes in, the big storm hits. It's supposed to come Friday night. We, however, are going to a hockey game tomorrow night in Dallas, which is like 45 minutes from us. We have like a party bus situation going on, so hopefully we get there safe and get back safe. It's my first ice storm in Texas, so I'm not really sure how this is gonna pan out. I feel like Texas just like loses power. I mean, Oklahoma, the same thing happens, but right now I am optimistic that if we do lose power, it's not gonna be for very long. But Reed did promise me he would play Monopoly with me if we lost power, so that's exciting. I might stop at Hobby Lobby after to get any extra like kind of crafty things to fill my time, but I'm kind of looking forward to this. I love being snowed in. Okay, so I just got done at Sam's Club, which that was a nightmare. There were so many cars trying to get gas, so I had to go on like the opposite side of my fuel tank, fill it up and like pull over my car, which I'm used to that. I had to do that a lot in Maine at our like wholesale club. They were running out of gas, so everyone's freaking out. Everyone's freaking out. And so now I'm at Walmart parked in the boonies. I don't really even need anything, but I'm here like just in case. I might get some like salt for our driveway. Just also gonna check out the camping section because like if we lose power, we're basically camping. Okay, going in now. Walmart haul. First thing I got, and this is the absolute worst case scenario. 1 bag, Mountain House. What do you call these? Freeze-dried beef lasagna. Yum. Just in case. Just in case. It doesn't expire until August 2055. I'll be having this in my pantry forever. Pantry staple. Maybe also if I don't use this, Lord willing, I can use it to go camping. I do want to get into camping. That's a whole nother subject. Okay, and then I got 2 of these. Sterno canned heat. Apparently these are used for like catering a lot, and so they're safe to burn inside as long as you have like ventilation. It has a 6-hour burn on it, so I got a couple of those. And then I've been wanting to get some of these anyways. I got a pack of tea lights. So you can also boil water with tea lights, which I'm learning about because everyone's talking about this on TikTok. They're like, oh, and you can create some sort of radiator with a pot over a tea light. So anyways, that's my survival kit for the weekend if we do lose power. I did go into Hobby Lobby and I'm really trying to be realistic about crafting because I've bought so much stuff to sew something like last year and I never did it. I just like went nuts. And so I've kind of like accumulated a bunch of yarn and also fabric / zippers, shit like that. So I bought some invisible interfacing, which if you don't know what this is, if you're not a sewing head like me, you like iron it on to your fabric to make it thicker, to have more like structure. And I'm home, I'm going to shower and get on with my day. Okay, I'm getting ready to go to a hockey game tonight. I'm gonna show you my, I was about to say glam room, but like it's not glamorous. This is like my makeup station now. I've rearranged where I had the desk before and like some artwork, so this is what it looks like now. First off, ignore the mess on the bed. I'm getting ready to sew something and so like it looks messy. Set up my desk over on this wall, so it's like you walk in, it's on this wall. I moved this little picture frame. It was in this corner and it wasn't working. I put a little picture there. Got the bed, here's all my sewing stuff, and now the desk is there, which I think it just belongs there, honestly. It doesn't feel like too cramped walking in to see it. I'm getting ready to make like a tote bag or something this weekend for the ice storm, so I'm gonna sit here, turn on my lights, and do my makeup. Harry Styles announced his tour like yesterday, and I'm already so overwhelmed and anxious because I want to go. I need to be there. And like the fact that he got Shania Twain to open at Wembley in London makes me sick because I'm not quite at the point right now where I can go to London in June. But I think I can make it happen to go to New York in October. So I did sign up for pre-sale and it's like soon. It's really soon. Yeah, I'm pretty anxious about that.